Good job, Camry.
Say test.
Test.
There you go. You're working. Go ahead.
There was a man named Mr. Smith who went to his favorite restaurant every week. One day, when his waiter brought him his usual chicken soup, Mr. Smith asked him to taste it. The waiter was confused because Mr. Smith always had the same soup. But Mr. Smith insisted, saying, "Taste the soup." The waiter asked, "Where's the spoon?" Mr. Smith smiled and said, "Exactly. You can't enjoy the soup without the spoon." This story teaches us that little things matter, and to achieve excellence, we need to pay attention to details. Another example is Simone Biles, a famous gymnast. She competed in the 2024 Olympics. She was expected to win another gold medal, but she got hurt and couldn't do her best routine. Even though she didn't win a gold medal in that event, she did her best. This reminds us that trying our hardest is what counts, not just winning or being the best. In the Bible, people said about Jesus, "He has done everything well." Jesus showed us how to live with love and care. He was the best example of doing everything well. If we want to follow Jesus, we should ask ourselves if people can say about us, "They've done everything well." Being excellent doesn't mean being perfect. It means giving our best in everything we do. Malcolm Gladwell, a writer, says it takes about 10,000 hours of practice to become an expert at something. So if you want to be good at something, it takes a lot of practice. Once a famous conductor, John Rutter, asked to sing a song again because he thought it could be better. Even though it sounded great the first time, the conductor wanted to do his very best. This shows that even when something seems perfect, there's always room for improvement if we aim for excellence. There's a story about Jack Katz, a football player, who wanted to be the fastest he could be. He chose to practice with the fastest players and kept working hard, even though he was always last. His hard work paid off, and he improved a lot. Katz wanted to be the best he could be, not just better than others. Another story is about Sir Walter Raleigh, who wanted to be the top student. He noticed that another student studied a bit longer each night, so he started studying extra too. By putting in more work, he became the best student. This shows how a little extra effort can make a big difference. Following Jesus, doing our best in all we do. God doesn't expect us to be perfect, but it's important to try our best. Just like we aim for excellence in sports or arts, we should aim to live excellently by being loving and kind to others. David Brooks, a writer, talks about two kinds of virtues: resume virtues, skills for jobs, and eulogy virtues, qualities people remember at our funerals, like kindness. Our culture focuses on resume virtues, but Jesus calls us to work for eulogy virtues by being loving, honest, and good. There's a statue in Medellin, Colombia, of a judge known for his honesty in a corrupt city. This plaque says, "In a city full of corruption, this man did what was right." This shows that being honorable and doing what's right is a high goal, just like how Jesus lived. Following Christ means living in a way that reflects his teachings. We should ask ourselves how Jesus would act in our situations, at home, school, or anywhere. By living like Jesus, we can inspire others and make a positive impact. Father Emil Capon was a priest who showed great bravery and caring during the Korean War. Even when captured and sick, he continued to help others and showed forgiveness. His courage and selflessness were honored later with the Medal of Honor. His story reminds us that living with courage and kindness is a powerful example of excellence. In conclusion, when we're asked, "Did you do your best?" it's not about being perfect, but about giving our best effort. With Jesus' help, we can strive to be our best and live in a way that reflects his love and teachings.
Amen.
So proud of you.